Alright, y'all, so what's good with y'all young boys and girls, man? As you can see by today's title and thumbnail, I'll be making outfits based off album covers. Now, this is one of those videos that I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I got an idea in mind. So I kind of got a clear idea of how I'm gonna do it. I just don't know how it's gonna turn out. This video will be kind of pre-recorded too, because I have like all the outfits concepts in mind, but with some pieces I don't know for sure if I'm gonna 100% use those in the outfit, you feel me? So I'm gonna go through and explain every outfit, why I picked the pieces I picked and why I like the album itself in general. I'm gonna add that too. At first I wasn't gonna add why I like the album, but it just makes sense to add why I chose this album in particular. And if y'all like it enough or want a part 2, I might do a part 2, bro, because there's so many other good albums that I like out there. And this video idea kind of is gonna challenge my creativity a lot, especially not with just clothing, but with the YouTube, the editing style in general. So this gonna be fun to make. I'm happy to make this, and without further ado, bro, let's hop into it, bruh. Starting off with album number 1, and this is still one of my personal favorites and one that I feel like really changed the underground scene as a whole and don't get that much recognition. Until Japan, Safe Travels. Now, one of my mans put me onto this artist, and ever since then, Japan has been top 5. For this year, he was my #1 artist for Apple Replay, and it's understandable. I literally listen to this album to this day. It's one of those albums to where he's an underground artist, but the quality of his music, production, you would think this nigga is a mainstream artist. First listen, the lyricism, everything, it's hard not to like this album. So correlated to the fit that he had on in the album cover, it was kind of just straightforward business casual. Now, I don't have a helmet, but obviously in the picture he had the helmet on. I don't have a helmet. I would have put one on, but he has on a helmet, suit and tie, and from, I don't think they show like what pants he had on or the shoes, but and then the color grading on it was amazing. So the outfit that I went for with this, to be as simple as possible, this damn near my prom fit. I went with the button up suit and tie, my custom prom pants, and then I threw on some all black boots, the Timbs, to put it all together. And if I can find it, it may have been like a behind the scenes picture where they showed this whole outfit, but I'm not 100% sure. If they do, I'm gonna pop it up, but if not, that's what I firmly went with. And I feel like that as a whole, it's kind of simple. This is one of those album covers, like I said, I luckily had every piece he had on in the picture. Button up, suit and tie. I don't know for sure what pants he had on, but I'm gonna assume all black pants. Then to finish it all off, the black boots. I feel like everything as a whole just goes together. So that's why I picked this outfit for Safe Travels. Like I said, if you haven't listened to it, bro, go listen to it. Especially if you're one of those people that's on your grind, got heartbroken a little bit, you going through some shit, go listen to that shit. I'm telling you, it's motivating as hell. And shout out Japan.
Was my mind in the sky, wasn't ready to go. Shawty said she wanna get high, cause we ready to go. Nigga jumping losing his mind, I put my heart on the floor. Overseas with the ties, I put my heart on the floor. All the feelings going away as I left that shit in the cold. All my niggas made them away.
Now for the next album, this one I feel like is literally damn near, so this is probably gonna be the easiest one I have to put together, but it was the Hard Rock 1 of 1 album. Now, I've been a big fan of Hard Rock for a little minute now, and at a certain period of time, he was probably my favorite artist in the underground. He's for sure still top 5, maybe top 3. It really depends on the day, to be honest, but Hard Rock's 1 of 1 album was another one of those albums that kind of correlates to Japan's, but it was a lot of motivation, a lot of get on your shit, do what you gotta do, and eventually you put in the work, you can come out on top. With those kind of albums, it's those albums that's like those staples, but those albums always go underappreciated and under the bus. But I'm telling you, that's probably one of his best, if not his best album ever. Another one of those albums, if you're going through it, you need some motivation, go listen to it. But with this album cover, it was literally just him showing, but I think a beater on, a white beater, and I don't know if it was like a sweater he had on top of it, but for the most part, you can really just see the beater, and you can't see what pants he got on. But I think it was the beginning of this year, I had did a photo shoot with my man Richard, and it's crazy, bro, because we had took some pics, I was taking some digitals, and he ended up editing the pictures, and I don't even, at the time, he didn't even know who Hard Rock was. The way he edited the pictures looked exactly like the album cover. I'm gonna pop it up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. It's crazy, bro. But with this fit, I just went calm, casual, white beater, some rocker wear, shotgunned up, distressed pants, and I went with the boots again. I didn't want to repeat and use the same shoes throughout none of the outfits, but if it makes sense, it just makes sense, you feel me? But y'all gonna see when the clips pops up. I wanted to kind of go with that like dingy, like in the mud, because Hard Rock was in the army too, so kind of like that suit up, you know, we ready to go, muscles out, showing all that type of shit, you feel me? So on some like cool, but like I'm war ready on some shit. If I gotta suit up, you know, I'm chilling right now, white beater on, shotgunned up pants, rocker wear with the big boots on, dirty boots. We can get on that timing if you want to. So just using that creativity right there and putting that together is how I came up with this outfit.
Monique, smoking that good old reefer, smoking that good sativa. Block on my hit like a beaver. Already told that bitch I wouldn't keep her. Try to teach her the game like a teacher. How the fuck I caught that fever? These little little nigga sipping out of teacups. I sip my work, got the big cup. Had my op on the run with the jigs up. Told that little boy come and give it up. Told that bitch shut up and suck it up. I'm hard.
Now for the next album we have A$AP Rocky, Testing. Now I'm gonna be honest, the way I found this album, it was really just one song. No, it was 2 songs on the tape. At first I had found it was called Purity with Frank Ocean on there. When I had first found out about that song, I was listening to that shit every day. But then I got curious, it's literally a whole album. Why am I just listening to this one song? So then I think I had listened to it one time. I didn't really feel it as much, but it was this other song on there called 100. I think it was a sound somebody used on TikTok. And then I'm like, I've heard this song before, because again, I've listened to the album, that whole run, and I'm like, this song don't sound too bad. So I went to go listen to that one song 100 again, and I'm like, nah, this one of them ones. Then I'm like, okay, let me stop half-assing this shit and listen to the full thing. I listened to the full thing, probably one of his best albums, I'm not gonna lie, but them 2 songs in particular, one of ones. I fuck with Rocky heavy. I've over these like past couple years, I've been slowly but surely hopping on the Rocky train. And Rocky's tough. But this fit, I had something different in mind, but I cooked something else up. But this album cover is morally just yellow and black. So I use those colors and use like a graphic of just, okay, kind of like construction work kind of feel. That's what it looked like to me. Yellow and black, everybody's surrounding the cover as if they're like looking inside of a hole or something like that. I went with this hockey jersey I got. But with the hockey jersey, it has a little bit of red in it. And as I realized, bro, I don't have that many like specific coloring pieces, bro. I just have random shit and that's just what I got. But I need to start colorizing my shit a little bit. The Timbs to go with the yellow a little bit, and some tan jorts. Like I said, I wanted to construct everything under that yellow kind of construction themed vibe. And I know like obviously tan and the butter Timbs are not specifically, obviously you look at them, they're not yellow, but there's like, it gives that color, like it's like a different tone of yellow. So I just put all those together, added those, and we came out with the fit that we got. But like I said, Rocky's tough, bro. He's for sure one of them ones, like for sure.
Skip the line, I don't do the list no more. She be lying, reason I don't kiss no more. VV Diamonds talking with a list, oh lord. Another hit, nigga, I don't miss no more. I'm on the go, I told the glow.
Now with the next cover, which is one of my personal favorite, really because of the artist, but we have Cardi's Dilit album. Now with this album cover, it's not really too much color going into it. It's just that white on black, and that was it. The album cover picture itself is amazing. I still want to figure out how he did he front flip backwards, forward, or did they just edit him onto that picture? It don't make sense to me, because if he actually flipped off, he for sure pulled off some special finishers on a couple of niggas' heads, Jeff Hardy style. I still don't know about that 100%. But this cover was pretty much self-explanatory, pretty simple. And the cover, the shoes he has on is Jordan 1s, black pants, and then a white t-shirt. So I obviously, I'm surprised I still have these, because I was going up selling these, but I have my green, I think they the olive green Jordan 1s. I might be cooked with the name, but the olive green Jordan 1s. I went again with some all black pants, and with the white tee, you couldn't really see the design in the white tee, so I just went an Astro t-shirt. And I also went with the durag just to add a little touch to it, because I know nowadays Cardi rocking the durags heavy, so I added that little touch to it to add some of the current style that he rocks, and I feel like it's a good touch personally. Like I said, this is one of those simple, calmer, collective fits, but it still looks good when put together the right way. My favorite song off Dilit probably has to be either Top Right Now or RPMs. Make sure one of those. But that tape is for sure one of my favorites he's ever made. Now with this next album cover, we have Bartier 6 by Young Thug. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I listened to a few songs off this tape, but I never listened to the full thing. But I always fuck with the album cover. A lot of people rock with it. It's a very iconic cover. But given the fact that the main color of the album is red and a little bit of black, I went with an all red teaser shirt, long sleeve. Another player, black pants, with these are a lot bigger than the ones y'all have been seeing, and it kind of has like a gray wash into them, so I thought that'd be a good combo to go right there. And then I threw on the all black paint splatter Margiela's, and at first I wasn't gonna put these together, but knowing Young Thug, he's into like the bigger fashion brands, the YSL, the Margiela, all of the more say higher brands that we know of today. So I'm like, why not add a little bit of a spice to the fit, add that little nice finishing touch that a lot of people can resonate with, knowing Young Thug. So I feel like it made the most sense. But like I said, with this album, I have listened to the full thing. It is some good songs in there from the ones that I heard in the past, but just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it, because I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite fits off this list for the simple fact of a lot going on with the red, the March yellow, and then the bigger pants with the little black and gray matched together. It just makes sense as a whole.
I got skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Makes Margellas under the bed, screaming rock me kid. I put water on my head and she got CC. Couple ops play dead and they still got hit.
Now for the last album cover, we have Frank Ocean Blonde. Now I didn't use the initial cover that he used with the, you know, green hair, he in the shower. I used, I think, the alt cover, that's what it's called. I don't even know if this is like an official like blonde cover they had in mind, but I don't know if it's fan made or it's the actual cover. But I didn't have nothing that could really go with this cover because it's really just Frank in the shower, no shirt on, and green hair. So I couldn't really cook too much off that, so I found the alt version. But I don't even have to say too much about Blonde itself. One of the best albums of this generation, probably ever. Frank, can you drop, please, bro? That nigga, bro. With certain artists, is like he probably retired, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, he's secretly retired, bro. Secretly retired. But that album is amazing though. Shout out Frank for that. Hopefully we get new music soon. But with this outfit, I went with this red reversible Columbia jacket. The other color that you can switch to is yellow, but I went with the red side, obviously. And also in this cover he had on a helmet, but like I said, I don't have a helmet, so to replace that, I put on the HOH hat by my boy Tab, shout out to bro. And I'm not too sure on the pants yet, but I'm either gonna put on some tan pants or maybe some blue pants. I don't know for sure, because like I said, in the picture you can't really see what pants he got on. To match like the tones and everything, I might go with some tan pants if I have some. I don't know for sure about that yet, but y'all gonna see in the clip obviously. And then I put on the Timbs. With this fit, it's kind of one of the chiller fits, but the color coordinated makes it match and puts everything together. So that's why I went with everything I went with in this fit.
Darker times, they're telling bold and heavy lies. Looks like all we've got is each other. The truth is obsolete.
And that will be the last fit right there. Like I said, these are kind of pre-recorded, so some stuff might be interchangeable depending on how it goes, but for the most part everything gonna be what it is, how I explained it throughout the outfits. But besides that, shout out to every person's album I used in this video. Like I said, the majorities are like personal favorite albums, so it was fun to be able to recreate something within the music that I like to listen to and do it like that. And overall, this is something new in general, so it was fun to make for sure. Hopefully y'all like it. I'm trying to be more creative with the videos and concepts to bring a broader or different engagement to the videos, if that makes sense. Besides that, bro, if this video ends up doing good, or if y'all just like it enough in general, or just want a part 2, I'll make a part 2 and I might use albums that y'all want to see. What some of y'all favorite albums y'all want me to recreate? You feel me? That could be another concept for it right there. So, but besides all that, bro, I love y'all boys and girls. Shout out to vets. Y'all keep going for me. I'm gonna keep going for y'all. Your boy Vaughn is out, man. Peace.